This is MIL-SPEC Monkey, and we are here with...
Jeff Hurd from J&N Tactical.
Oh, so what do you got to show today?
Today we're at ShotShow. I'm going to go right down the line of our tools. We've been in business since 2007. I'm a 30-year police officer, 25 SWAT. A lot of the tools have been specifically designed for different tasks throughout the field. First thing is our heavy ram. This is a 36-pound ram. We also have a compact ram. This is our 30-pound. It's well balanced, as you can see, and it's also got an intricate hand guard on it to protect the breacher. We have ram mounts for these. So you can run vertically or horizontally in a truck, mount it that way. We've got the pack tool clamps on it that gives it a 9G rating for in the event of a rollover. So it provides a lot of security for the officer or any occupant.
So that one's more a vehicle-specific mount?
Yeah, those are. Now, this is our bang pole. This is what started our company back in 2007. Anytime you deploy a noise flash diversionary device, you want to make sure that it's deployed in a safe manner. This is secured in our clamp head assembly, and then the operator can insert it through a window or opening, punch it through, deflagrate the flashbang by using the trigger at the rear end of the pole, and then it controls the hot body of the flashbang. This particular pole is set up with a gas canister, so you can get into a confined space or do a vehicle barricaded for a resolution with this as well. This is our compact pole. It's got sling mounts on it that allows you to sling it on your body. If you're riding the skids on a helicopter or climbing up a ladder to do a different location where you need to use a ladder to get to it. This one's set up for command initiated, as you can see, with the shock tube, where this one is the manual line pull with the cable. We get to our breaching tools. This is our new 11-pound breaching hammer. It's the unique design of a pick. When you look at like the Pulse nightclub active shooter, there was many tools being used to try to get through the cinder block. You can spike a block with a couple hits and then rotate it and use the flat face of the hammer to blow through it. You can also spike laminate glass with this. It's a 1/2-inch tang, and most chainsaws are 3/8. So if you spike the glass and create an opening, the saw can go right down in a vertical fashion. The other cool feature that we have, I've always been an advocate of having both hands on my weapon as we're working through an area. I can sling it with like this, and I can run my pistol. When I need to use the hammer or tool, I can holster up, bring it around, release the shackles, and start chopping. So again, that's 11-pound breaching hammer. This is our single-headed brake and rake tool. It's called the BR3 single head. It's got various brake heads or brake tips on the brake head. It's got 4 sharp teeth on it. In order to use it, you can brake and rake and pull down on that laminate glass that we're all trying to go through during different operations. This can also be used with our quick release sling in this fashion as well. So again, I can run my pistol, holster up, bring the tool around, grab the shackle, brake and rake the window, and drop my tool and go back to my pistol. I can move along the vehicle or the structure and have the tool secured to my body. If I want to dump the tool, I just grab it and throw it. This is our double-headed brake and rake tool. This is our design of trying to port a window very quickly and efficiently. If you punch a double hung window, you'll hit both pieces of glass at the same time, and then on the second punch, we'll take out the framing and mullions. You can also reach up with those hooks and claws and reach any kind of blind or kind of fabric in the window and pull those down as well. This is our 3-foot double head.
Nice. And you find kind of the mace-like design adds a little more error tolerance?
Yeah, and this is the same thing, but again, it gives you a little more distance so you can reach a higher window. The other thing, you're able to chop like an axe. So if I just want to do a distraction, I can chop from the side and use it as that as well. These fins right here, these are rake fins. So as you rake out the window, you can clear all the glass that's in maybe in the framing or in the rubber film of it. Next thing as we move on, this is our new Draco gas delivery system for the Lenco Bearcat. You can put this on the boom of a truck, which is very similar to what you can see here. It runs on the ram extensions of the truck, and it fires 8 gas canisters and 2 flashbangs. The way we fire this system is with our handheld remote. We power it up. You're able to fire all the 2 flashbangs, all the different canisters through a wireless system while sitting in the safety of an armored truck. We also have a breaching head. This head is put on the front of a truck to do any kind of dismantling of a structure or a vehicle where there's maybe a threat or something where you don't want to go up to the vehicle. It allows you to do that all from the front of the truck. Here, as we go over here, we have our tactical ladder. Our tactical ladder is 4 feet high. We've got offsets for bus assaults. So you can set it up on, let's go over here for a sec. You can set it up against the wall. It's got wide steps, able to get a good shooting position up on the bus or any kind of location where you need to step back with your weapon. It's got dimpling on the steps, which gives you a good traction, so you're not going to slip. And it's the total weight of the ladder is 16 pounds. Okay, this is the Mini Draco. It's a 2-shot gas delivery system for the robot platforms. This allows the agencies the ability to run gas into a barricaded suspect or in a confined space. This has a 6-shot firing system that's battery powered. You get up to 26 shots with it, and it's all fired through the wireless remote. The remote has a 1,200-foot range. The way it's fired is, I'll set it up here. You run your thermo tube into your initiator, and then it sets it up with your canisters. There's also a fan inside that pushes the gas. So as the canister is initiating, we have a fan that runs for an additional length of time. In order to fire it, we just fire through these ports. That spark is what initiates the thermo tube, thus initiates the canister. On how you load this, you can do the canister rack, and you put your canisters right in the rack here itself, and then insert it back in there.
So forgive me, new to me, is it a canister like one that you would throw, but you're able to load it in there?
That's exactly right. So it's just a regular baffle canister with an adapter on it that sets it up for a command-initiated application. So that's our new product for 2024. It can be mounted on most of the robots with where the disruptors are located from this mount, or we have arm mounts as well. We do custom mounting for any of the robots out there that would be able to handle this.
If you like this video and want to support us, check out the MIL-SPEC Monkey Store. Although known for morale patches, we also specialize in a good selection of DIY hardware and tactical accessories.